talent. It's true, some have said I've got mad talent, because when I express with balance. Balance in my arguments to prove my mind is far from spent. We're now in times where talent finds its way through rhymes that exercise those possessed by lies. My talent shines because it blinds those who try to deny what's right and hide behind darkness, not light. My light shines bright, daytime and night, because my talent has me as its pattern. One of a kind, believe that's right. When I'm inclined to use my mind to express views, I feel it true. This piece should prove my point to you. My wordplay moves, exudes and grooves, consumes and soothes the crews who choose to tune into cool dudes whose views infuse what's true. True to them, you see, arrogance, such men reject. What they possess is confidence, like women, yes, who represent much more than sex and turning heads. Mad talent to me defines their breed because they seek being unique, not one of the sheep who aim to please and be a team player in teams of betrayers. Betrayers of art from the heart that puts a stop to kissing arms. Mad talent sharp, mastered and stark, and hits a chord because it's raw and touches more than pores of whores. It goes right to their very core. Mad talent's pure, natural of course. Manufactured crews are out of tune, trust me, it's true. I was in a room with singers too. One who proved what he could do, the other was one of, yes, those groups. His voice when he sang just filled the room, while she just sat and watched this dude. So I said to her, hey, what about you? To which she murmured, he's the pro. Which goes to show, mad talent's not made or something that's staged. It's something that comes from within someone, and something that's loved by many, not one who molds you, controls you and pays so he owns you. Many would argue that passion shines through. Is that what you see in these X-Factor crews? You wouldn't believe the talent they view that doesn't get through because they're themselves, no matter what sells. Mad talented artists are those who work hardest because they have to bypass these crews who sell off their gift to be filthy rich. Of course some get through who manage to move without being cornered like little Jack Horner, but only a few. Don't let them fool you. I keep my mad talent and arrogance balanced by grounding my feet like Muhammad Ali. My poetry feeds off beats from street teams whose flavors are sweet whilst being discreet, especially when I start flowing my speech with wordplay that blends like coffee and cream. The cream of the crop whose use of verse drops these talentless flops right where they belong, into the background, when they hear the sound of poetry written that's beyond their vision. Like Pooba, my maneuvers when it comes to compositions leaves competition wishing they resisted, be it victims of positions made for missions, enlisting them for sniffing and blatant ass kissing. Yo, VERG, your words are really well written. You see, it's verses like that that a man with talent has. So remember those words from the brother Big VERG before you say, I haven't got this thing called mad talent.